Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I thank the panel for being here today. As a veteran myself, I have great concern about our young men and women that are coming back today experiencing PTSD. I've long maintained that there's one segment of our society here in America that we owe entitlement to, and that's our veterans. It's vitally important when they come back. I mean, they're coming back today with experiences that most of us cannot imagine. They've seen their friends killed. They've seen their friends dismembered, disfigured. Maybe even they've suffered that themselves. And yet we continue to debate, as the chairman and the ranking member have said, we continue to have these questions over and over and over again about the adequacy of the care. You know, the veterans, one of the things that help them most when they get back is family support. Dr. Seal, are there specific programs that reach out to the families of these the veterans that have PTSD to help them understand how to deal with their loved one who's suffering?
Well, I can speak on most informed about our own VA medical center. I do know that nationally, nationwide, VA is putting a great emphasis on the family, on supportive families, and trying to educate families as to how they can help detect symptoms of PTSD and other mental health problems, and how they can help their loved one access care. So there is, very recently, there is a lot of emphasis being directed at the family from VA nationwide. At our VA, we have a very robust family counseling program, and I really am very happy and pleased to say that when a veteran comes to see me and expresses marital problems, problems with parenting, domestic violence issues, that I do have a specific place to refer them, and I know that they're going to be taken well care of. And it's not just for the veteran, but it's also for the veteran's spouse and or the children as well, which I don't know how unique that is, but I know at our VA it's there, and it's a very robust program. And I do know that there is a lot of attention now in VA nationwide being paid to family support and the importance of the family.
General Scott, did your commission look into the family aspects in terms of your study?
We looked into the family aspects of veterans' disability writ large. We looked at the some of the issues surrounding the quality of life of the veterans who had returned and the impact of their quality of life or lack thereof on the families. We made some recommendations regarding family care. I suppose that some of the things we did may have been spade work for this for the Family Care Act that was passed here in the last Congress. I would hope so. But in terms of looking specifically at the impact of family members based on PTSD or the impact of family members when a member of the family suffered from PTSD, we did not look into it directly.
Okay, I will just submit that these veterans, they go into they volunteer. It's a family commitment. It's not just a veteran commitment, and I think we need to look deeper at the involvement of the family in their rehabilitation and their treatment. Just a quick question. I heard, nightmares, flashbacks, to put these folks on a track to recovery and get them ready to go back into the workforce. They've got to be able to work, which means they've got to be able to sleep. Do you have any idea, are there numbers out there that reflect how many of veterans with PTSD suffer from sleep apnea or anything like that?
Well, did you want to make a comment?
I was to say that sleep disturbance is one of the most common symptoms. So unless you may well have actual epidemiologic data on it, but impressionistically and clinically, the vast majority, I think, have sleep problems.
It's part of the hyperarousal symptom cluster that you see with PTSD. So it's almost, I would say, hallmark for most veterans who suffer from PTSD. And sometimes if we can actually address their individual symptoms, particularly in primary care, such as sleep, we can help them be more amenable to core PTSD therapy by specialty mental health clinicians. So it's extremely important that we focus on individual symptoms that are treatable.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.